Aloha friends, it's Robert with Blue Planet. Welcome to another video. This one's going to be a little bit different from our regular programming here on the Blue Planet Surf YouTube channel. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my personal goals for next year, and I hope that it inspires some of you to think about what's important to you. And also, it's just really to hold myself accountable. I'm making it public. I'm saying what my goals are, so that I'm more obligated to actually following through on what I'm saying here. So, and I just finished a 6-day program where it was basically all about just focusing on designing your future, basically, So it was a lot of reflecting on what's important to me and why it's important and what order do I want to place, what priority do I want to place each of these values in. So I'm going to go over my top 3 values and why they're important to me. And first of all, I picked fun, and basically fun to me means playtime. Basically, getting in the water, having fun. As you know, I love water sports, whether it's stand-up paddling, surfing, foiling, wing foiling, surf foiling, and so on. All those things, I love doing them. And one of the things they said was it only counts as personal growth if you don't want to do it. So it doesn't really count quite that way. But the more I thought about it, is like if I can make time for that, everything else will work better too. So, and sometimes I'm a little bit of a workaholic, and if I just work all the time and don't make time to have fun, everything else suffers too. So for me, it's a priority. I'm going to make it a priority to try to go out and have fun, have some playtime every day, or at least several times a week. So, and why? For me, it's my time to just enjoy and relax. It's basically luxury for me to be able to go in the water and not work, and not have to test anything, and just go out and have fun. And I can really get into the zone when I'm doing that. It's I kind of unplug from my regular life and like plug right into Mother Nature, and feel the water, the waves, the wind, and I can really connect to that and be present and mindful and not think about anything else other than what I'm doing. So, and then also I realize it kind of brings me back to like my childhood early memories, just playing in the water, splashing around, getting tumbled by the waves, and just loving it. So having that childlike joy and fun, that feeling is what I want to bring into my other parts of my life, like work and family and friendships and so on. So, and then one of my other values was health and energy and so on, which I had as a separate value, but I think I can combine all of that together. For me, it all goes together, because basically that playtime, the fun, is also exercise, and it motivates me to sleep well and eat well and stay flexible and stay healthy and fit. So to me, it all goes together and motivates me to stay healthy as well, and gives me energy for doing other things. And that brings me to my second value, which is success. So for me, success work is, basically I'm very fortunate. I kind of, designed my work around what I love. Blue Planet is my business for almost 30 years now, like 29 years soon. And I can basically do what I love, and, turning 54 recently, I'm not that young anymore. I realize I don't have a ton of time left on this planet, this little blue ball in space, just a little bit of time. So I might as well make the most of it, have fun, but also try to add something positive to the world, have a positive impact somehow. So that's important to me. And basically our mission at Blue Planet is to help people have more fun on the water, so it ties in very well with my first priority. But obviously success is important to me. I like growing the business. I like having a great team, great people that work together well, a good culture. All those things are important to me. I really don't have any plans for retiring anytime soon, so probably going to keep doing this for at least another 10 years or so, but I want to keep growing the business. I want to expand our market internationally, get more and more people on our equipment, and more people into the water and having fun and staying healthy and mentally and physically fit. So that's my goal for the business. And then I've also been investing in real estate. So one of my goals is to just have passive income from real estate investments that I can comfortably retire on. So I want work to basically be an optional thing that I do because I enjoy it, not because I need the money. So the passive income is important to me as well. And then third on the list, which is also very important to me, is companionship and love. So that means my relationship with my wife, with my kids, with my friends and co-workers. All that is very important, having close relationships and good relationships. So, and I realize that love is something I like feeling, of course, and it's not really dependent on what other people do. Love is something that's within me, and all I really have to do is think about people I love to feel love. So it doesn't really depend on what other people do. Of course, I can also get it from other people, but love is not something I need to get from other people. I can give it, and that's really enough to feel love, you know. And during the pandemic, of course, I've had less interaction and contact with people. Really miss traveling, miss seeing friends all over the world. I've made so many contacts everywhere in the world, so I do want to get out there more, traveling, visiting friends, doing things together, meeting new people, seeing new things, having some adventures. To me, all those things are very important and an important part of my life. So I do want to experience those things again when it's possible. So more travel, more time together, more time with friends and family, and hopefully less time working, more time connecting, and more time having fun and playing. So those are my priorities. And one of the things I want to completely stop doing is criticizing and being judgmental. That's one of the things that's been hurting me, I think. Like I think I come off as being too critical sometimes, especially at work with my staff, you know. And obviously sometimes people need coaching and training and so on, but the best way to do that is to give honest and sincere feedback and appreciation, and not criticism, because criticism is not helpful. So that's one of the things I'm going to stop doing. And so going forward, if any of you watching this video realize that I'm criticizing you, remind me and hold me accountable to that. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to stop being critical if I can do that. Whew. Yeah. Okay. So that was kind of a brief summary of my future plans or goals, and I hope you found that interesting. If you're still listening, I did want to say a big thank you to my friend David Ching, who gave me the program. It's called Date with Destiny. It's a Tony Robbins program. It's pretty cool. There was like over 5,000 people online joining this program from around the world on a Zoom call with all the different people online. And I was in group 5. That was a really nice group of people from all over the world. You got to chat with different people in the group. So and helped each other out and coached each other. So it was really cool. And of course, you kind of get out of it what you put into it. And I would say it was definitely an awesome program. I didn't have to pay for it because David gave it to me as a gift, which is awesome. But I think even if I had to pay for it, I think I could easily find ways to make that money back with what I learned. So I'd highly recommend it if you're kind of need some direction in your life. I think it's worth spending 6 days and figuring out what life should be all about and designing your future. Next week we'll have some more water sports videos, and today was my goals. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. See you on the water. Aloha.